Hello everybody, Shadow here, and welcome back to AI The Somnium Files. So last time we finished the Ota ending. This time we're gonna go back to Ota's Somnium and go the other way and see where that leads us. So there will be a little bit of skipping around, but not too much, because we're going to quickly get to where we go the other way. So, see you when the path diverges. Okie dokie. So, before we messed with the plate and revealed the A-set symbol to him, which drew him over there. This time, we need to escort him to this shelf. Somehow.
An oil drum, though it is lying down.
Let us go ahead and roll it. Push. Bump. Hurry! Surprise!
Acetone? A-set?
Okay.
What is this?
Okie dokie. And the A-set is going to pull him that way instead.
Die.
Oh dear.
I eventually stopped thinking.
Right.
That's Tessa!
So he goes the other way this time.
Stand your ground! Oda Matsushita cowers to no one!
Right. Okay. Now we're on the other path, so that's cool.
I have to fight back with something!
Indeed. Gotta figure out a way out of this. Remote
A
controller.
remote control. It fell when Ota ran into the shelf.
Right. There's also this power board over here.
Agent Date, you've got 5 minutes.
Yes, I know. We should probably...
It appears to be a power panel.
Let's throw something.
This is an ice-cold one.
Iba, aim for the switch.
Hit it! Hit it!
Position target in the center and hit the switch. Position target in the center and hit the switch.
Right. Quick. We did it. Nice. Okie doke. So we got that turned on, so that's cool. And not just because this is an ice area. Cold storage.
I can't stand. I'm weak.
It's okay,
Did he really
kid.
help Iris like that?
Regardless of the truth, right now, I am Ota's last hope. I have to help him up.
Right.
This is annoying.
Let's go. Ota, get up. Get
Ota
up, you
looks
fool.
frightened. He cannot stand.
So, I forget, we cheered him last time, right? Let's motivate.
Don't be scared. Stand up. Don't beg for it. Earn it. Do it and you'll be rewarded.
The ghost inside me whispered. That's right. I can't be scared now. I have to stand
Alright,
up.
I think all 4 of those options
Now,
would
count
have
up your
succeeded.
sins.
So, Not too big of a deal. I just wanted to see if it changed anything by doing a different option. Okay.
Maybe this!
Hit the button. And point. Ooh. Okay. So now the polar bear's the one bleeding? That's weird. Hi. You probably shouldn't get so close.
Hit the limit. Time's up.
Wait! I can almost make out their face!
Pewter, force shutdown.
Stop! Stop it!
Oh, there it is. I figured. Oops. Well then. Can't really avoid getting stabbed if it already happened, so. Kind of makes sense. Alright. Okay. So things slightly changed. The polar bear, according to this timeline, got injured in the leg, which will likely be a clue for later on. Because that's usually how it works. So, yeah. But we'll have to see, I guess. Hello?
What were you thinking?
Hi.
You can only stay in Somnium for 6 minutes.
Sorry.
Any longer, and you risk getting your mind completely taken over by the subject.
I know.
No, you clearly don't.
Sorry.
This isn't just about you, Date. If your consciousness erodes inside of Somnium, you put the subject in danger as well.
Right.
If I may? Fortunately, there were no abnormalities detected in the brainwaves after the sync. Date
Good.
and Ota both read normal. Although, the timing was really close.
What was I supposed to
Right.
do? You saw it, boss. You too, Pewter. I was about to see the culprit's face.
Not necessarily. We need to verify that Ota did in fact see the culprit's face. That's the only way it could
Yeah.
have ended up in his Somnium.
Well, Ota,
Huh?
you saw the
you
killer's
see the
face in
killer's
the warehouse,
face?
didn't you?
I don't know what you're talking about. I didn't see their face. If I did, I would have told you guys already.
Right.
You see?
I mean, I did try to get a look at them when the polar bear fell over.
But they kind of
They
stabbed
looked
you.
like they were knocked out, so I tried to grab the head part. But as soon as I did, I got stabbed in my gut.
Right.
That is what we witnessed in his Somnium.
Yeah.
Okie dokie. How you feeling, Ota? Oh, that's actually the question. Okay.
Been better. I'm still a little drowsy.
Fair.
What about your stab wound?
My what? Oh, it hurts.
You forgot about
started
it?
acting up suddenly. Ow! It's because you grabbed me and forced me to come here, Date.
Sorry.
Don't blame me. That was boss.
I'll sue you for this.
Come on.
I like that little
Or
detail.
How about this? Get me one of the straws Tessa used, and I won't sue you.
That's creepy.
I see Ota is back to his healthy self.
That's very creepy, Ota.
Guess so.
Okie dokie. Why were you hiding the knife?
Because I was scared.
Scared?
The killer could come here to finish the job.
But you didn't get a good look at
Okay.
their face, right?
But they don't know that. I had it prepared just in case.
Okay.
You know what I'm talking about, right, Date? Preparing in advance in case you might need it. Like
I guess-
making sure your
I
room
guess
is
that makes
nice and clean
sense.
before you go to a party.
What?
Oh, sorry. You probably don't have any experience with that.
I have more experience than you.
Okay, about the
Ota,
hook.
let me ask you something. When you were fighting the polar bear back at the warehouse, did the crane hook get stuck on the polar bear's leg?
Now that you mention it, maybe it did.
Maybe.
Okay. Maybe.
It's like I told you. I don't really remember much. With all the
Okay.
tension and excitement and fear and adrenaline, my mind just went blank. But now that we're talking about it, I remember.
Sure.
Yeah, no doubt about it. The crane hook got stuck on the polar bear's left leg. And then
So they should
when the hook
probably
got pulled
have
out-
a limp.
blood sprayed all over.
Date, I checked all of the hospitals in the metropolitan area. None have a record of a patient admitted after 3 a.m. with a wound to the left leg.
Okay, so they're out
What I saw
there.
in Somnium is how it happened in real life. That was a deep wound. He
Right.
definitely would have needed first aid.
Perhaps a friend or accomplice helped them.
Possibly.
You think there are multiple killers?
That is not
Who
what
knows?
I said. They may have helped the culprit, but not necessarily been involved in the crimes.
Makes sense. I mean, they're standing right there.
So we know that the culprit has a deep wound on their left leg. That information
Yes.
could be crucial in catching them.
Date, get out there. Look for people with an injured left leg.
Got it.
How exactly?
Can't you just go ask around or something?
Are you
I
serious?
mean, I
Do you know
can.
how many people live in this city?
It's probably not the most effective.
What?
Oh
Date,
dear.
what is the matter?
My vision's going blurry. And now we pass out.
Date!
Are you all right?
Okie doke. Well, that's different. And now we're back home. All right. Cool. We did pass out, though, so. Hi. How's it going?
Hey, this is...
Oh, you're alive.
Yes. Wouldn't be much of a story if we were dead.
What happened?
You drank too much at the club and passed out.
Liar.
Sure.
I remember everything until I collapsed in the control room.
You did something dangerous during the sink last night, didn't you? Your brain
Absolutely.
got overloaded and you passed out. That's what Pewter and Boss said.
You
Sorry.
met them?
They brought you over. They said to let you sleep it off because you were tired from the investigation.
Right. Sorry for worrying you.
I'm off today.
Why? Today's Tuesday. You should have school.
You really can be an insensitive jerk, can't you?
Okay.
Taking the
Sorry.
day off for mourning.
Right. Right. I guess that makes sense. Yes.
I see.
Sorry about that.
Oh, Date's brain is rotting away. He won't last long now. You should probably prepare for a funeral soon.
What?
So they told you I'm completely fine, huh?
I detect no noticeable damage to your brain. You should not
Good.
have any issue continuing the investigation.
Good to know.
He probably went back to the hospital.
Probably. Yeah.
Boss told Mizuki about Ota being synced. And
Okay.
about what happened at the cold storage warehouse.
Why did she tell her all that?
Mizuki was asking about the status of the investigation.
Okay.
The girl has lost both her parents. I am sure Boss felt that she deserved to know.
Right. Also, it's interesting because even though we could tell that it's still the floral knife, because we like didn't get a look at the words on the knife, and because of the leg injury, we now have more pressing matters, which does not then lead us down investigating Ota's mother. So that's interesting how that
Hey, will
all
you take me
plays out.
with you?
I told you yesterday, Mizuki. I won't put you in danger like that.
But you're close to catching the culprit, right? The killer has an injury on their
Potentially.
left leg. Boss said you need to find them. Let me help you.
I think we
No.
can do that.
Stay here.
Date, don't you know how I feel? My parents are dead. I saw their bodies with my own eyes. If I don't do something, I'm going to go crazy.
I think we can take her along.
Date, please.
Let's do it. Let's take a child to go investigate murders.
Date, consider Mizuki's feelings. She is lonely.
Right?
Mizuki has not been with Renju and Shoko for 4 years. But clearly, she still feels a bond to them.
Yes.
A bond that was broken by the murderer.
Indeed.
With her parents gone, Mizuki has almost no one.
Except for us.
She can only depend on one person now. You know to whom I am referring.
We'll take you with us.
Fine, let's go.
You're gonna take me?
Yup.
Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you, Date.
Alrighty. We're both technically responsible and also not responsible.
Here, wipe your tears. We're heading out.
Like, it's not necessarily responsible to take them investigating, but we are also doing the responsible thing in thinking of her feelings and such.
I am at a disadvantage.
Okay.
The clue that the culprit is injured on their left leg does not help me narrow down suspects significantly.
Right.
We need to revisit the scene. It's possible that we might find the culprit at one of the crime scenes.
Okay.
Or ask around the city for further information.
Right. Okay. Oh, wow, there's a... Oh, we can go to the shrine. Okay. Ooh, there's a lot of different places to go. Let's check Bloom Park, I guess, first. I don't think we're gonna find much here, so that's why I'm kind of going... that's kind of why I'm going there first, because I doubt we'll find anything.
I remember telling you before. That Bloom Park is an important part of my memories.
Right.
Before it shut down, I came here a lot with Daddy and Mom. We
Right.
fought a lot. But sometimes they got along.
Okay.
Whenever we were here, it was one of those sometimes days. I remember it
Nice.
clearly. I was just a little girl, but it was so rare to see them laughing together. That's why I remember it so well.
Okay.
I remember riding the merry-go-round like this.
Nice.
Mom was standing right next to me. She
I'm
was
pretty-
holding me, so I wouldn't fall.
You're sitting in the horse exactly next. This is the horse that she was found on, right? Yeah. Unless the horses have moved, but I don't think this merry-go-round is in operation. So, where was Renju?
Daddy was on the outside taking pictures of me and Mom. He was on the other side of the fence with an old camera.
Okay.
Every time we passed in front of him, Mom and I would wave our hands. We sound like a happy family, huh?
Yeah.
I must have gotten good pictures.
No, actually. We tried developing them at the park, they came out all blurry and out of focus.
I mean, you are
Mom
trying to...
wasn't mad or upset or anything. She just started laughing.
To be fair, you are trying to
Might have
take a
been the
picture
first
of a
and last time
merry-go-round.
the three of us laughed out loud together.
It can't. I can imagine that being a bit difficult to take pictures of, depending on the speed and the skill of the person taking the picture. So, I think it's understandable.
Other than last Friday? Nope. I haven't. This place has been off limits for almost a decade.
Right.
Even if it wasn't, I don't think I would want to come back here.
Why is that?
Okay.
How can I explain it? I guess I just wanted to keep that memory beautiful. I didn't want to ruin it or replace it with another. But in the end, it was replaced with the worst memory possible.
Yeah.
I couldn't get on many of them because I was so little. But I
Fair.
did ride the Ferris wheel. And the panda ride.
The one
Kinda
over.
tame now, but
Ah,
at the time they were really fun. I was having so much fun, it felt
it's behind those two horses, I believe.
wrong. Like it was too good to be true.
Or behind her. I don't know. I'm going to say nothing.
Hey, Date,
Yeah?
how do you define family?
Oh.
Define it? You mean like being blood related?
That would mean you and I could never be family.
Ouch.
Well, I guess that's okay.
It's okay.
This is what I think. A family is a perfectly ordinary relationship in the most ordinary way.
Huh?
Okay.
You say, I'm home, and you get a welcome home back. Doing those ordinary things automatically, without even thinking about it, is what a family is.
Okay.
That's
I
why
can
maybe
see
me
that.
and Mom and Daddy weren't able to be a family. Our whole lives, we never could be ordinary. Even if I
Okay,
tried my
I
hardest
see.
to be normal, it would just be awkward. Eventually, I got tired of trying. I killed them.
What?
I
Metaphorically.
killed Mom and Daddy.
In a metaphorical
I
sense.
was never
anyway.
a good girl. I
Right?
didn't listen to Mom. I couldn't do ordinary things. That's why Mom hit me. And why Mom and Daddy didn't get along. And why they got divorced. Then Mom had to start working. And start doing business with dangerous people. If I was
Okay.
just a good girl, Mom wouldn't have been killed. All of this, is all my fault.
I don't think so. I think it's a bit more complicated than that.
Why me?
Hey, haven't you had enough?
Why me?
I'm not married, so take this with a grain of salt, but it's not just you, right? Doesn't every family have a tough time raising children?
Our child is abnormal.
Oh,
Abnormal?
Ever since she was a baby. No
Okay.
child should cry at night as much as she did. No child
Are you
should
sure?
dislike buggy rides that much. No child should ask to be picked up and hugged all the time. She's still abnormal even now.
right.
Other children would have learned to clean up after themselves by now. They would be studying, going to bed on time, waking up on time. Yet why is my little girl?
She sounds like a normal kid to me. Maybe the problem isn't with Mizuki. Maybe it's you.
Very possible.
I'm doing more than anyone. Our child is stupid, brain dead, abnormal.
Wow.
Date, honey, you can't work her up like that.
Sorry. Okay. Oh, we're still in the flashback. Hi. What do you think?
I think she's loaded. Let her get this off her chest.
Okie doke. Listen to the rest of the
I quit my
story.
job for that girl. I threw away the career that I built with my own hands.
Right.
I raised my child at the expense of my own life. But one little slap.
Are you hitting your kid?
There's nothing I can do. I have no choice. I know you should never raise your hand to a child. I know that. I know that.
I don't like you very
I have
much.
a good reason.
I don't
She
think
doesn't
you
listen
do.
to me. So what else am I supposed to do?
What the
Not
hell do
that.
you mean, what am I supposed to do? That's no reason to hit a child.
Correct.
So of course she starts crying. And it's so irritating that I have to hit her again to get her to stop. And Mizuki cries and cries some
I
more.
don't like you.
Why are you crying?
I really
If you're
don't
gonna
like
cry,
you.
why didn't you just listen to me in the first place? Then I wouldn't have to hit you. Stupid Mizuki. Stupid girl. It's not my fault.
Wow.
Everything is her fault.
Have you talked to Renju
I
about
don't like
this?
you at all.
I'm trying. I'm trying harder than anyone. Why doesn't anyone see that? Why doesn't anyone understand?
Date.
Yeah, I'll talk to Renju about this.
Right. Okie doke. Well,
It was mine.
I guess that's the
What do you mean?
one of the first
I thought
impressions
that
we
mothers
actually
love
have
their
of
children unconditionally. But
Shoko.
some mothers just can't do that. Well, no. Maybe she does love her. But she has a hard time of it.
Okay.
Shoko was never hugged by her mother. Not because her mother
Oh.
wasn't around. She was raised to never develop a sensitivity to affection. No hugs, no piggyback rides, nothing. Maybe that's why she doesn't know how to love Mizuki. When an animal raised in captivity gives birth, sometimes it just doesn't know how to raise its young.
Okay.
It's just like that.
I see.
But that doesn't mean she's blameless in all this. Someone has to
Agreed.
put a stop to it.
If I could have, I would have done it a long time ago.
What about counseling?
I did recommend that. She told me, I'm not sick. Why should I go see a doctor? Mizuki is the problem. Mizuki is the sick one.
Might be a good idea.
Mizuki would never leave Shoko. She wouldn't hear of it. Mizuki and Shoko are practically attached at the hip.
Even with all the
Okay.
hitting?
Yes. Even if she's abused on a daily basis, even if she's treated like garbage, maybe. Mizuki is hungry for love. She craves praise and attention and physical affection.
Okay.
She wants it from her mother. That's why she's so attached.
Right. Could
I have
you
a
take
company
over?
now,
Lemniscate.
and we're at a crucial stage of development.
Right. Okay.
I can't take even a single second out of my day to deal with a kid.
Hey, that's your daughter you're talking about. Maybe because you two can't cooperate on raising a child, Shoko is having trouble coping.
That might be
I guess
it.
that kind of makes sense,
Maybe
yeah?
this is partially my fault.
Okay, I'm sorry, but I'm just gonna say it. You two are both awful parents.
Yeah. Yeah. They are kind of awful.
I knew about the whole thing. That's why 4 years ago, I decided to start taking care of Mizuki.
Yep.
Mizuki, you did nothing wrong. Don't blame yourself. It's not your fault. Not one single thing was your fault.
Break out the hugs. That's all I can say. I went there expecting that not much was going to happen, and then all of a sudden, all of the feels. I was not expecting that. I'm not gonna go to Sunfish Pocket right away. That's a terrible idea. Give her a break. Ugh. We're going to the shrine instead. Time for some training? Question mark?
Huh? Why are we at the shrine? Did you come here to pray that you find the criminal?
No, I don't believe in God.
Wow, how edgy teen of you.
Don't call me a teen. You're 12.
Well, you said that you got the shoulders of a 40-year-old.
That's not
Yeah.
even remotely similar.
Okay.
So why are we really here?
I sometimes come here when an investigation stalls. It helps me think.
Right.
Sometimes I even solve the case from here. This is
Okay.
a quiet, peaceful little spot in the middle of a violent city. It's calming. It keeps
It
all
does
of the
seem pretty
bad thoughts
calm.
away.
Didn't expect you to be such a poet.
You could at least call me a romantic.
Same thing.
They're not at all the same thing.
There is
It's the
kind of a
difference
difference.
between someone who's frugal and someone who's cheap.
You're stubborn about weirdly specific things.
Fair enough. Okay. It's a nice little shrine. Okay. Right. Just clicking on everything.
Mr. Bell?
Mrs. Bell.
I see you two are getting along well.
Right. Was not expecting something like that, but okay.
Hey, Mizuki. Do you think you could fit your hand into the box there?
Date, no.
Hey, Date! Are you really a cop?
Yeah. Date, you probably shouldn't say something like that.
What does it say?
When riding on a train, people on opposite sides of the car doors shouldn't stare at each other. That's what it says.
That is definitely a lie.
Yeah. Definitely not correct. Hi. About your training.
Coming here reminds me of when I trained you.
Yeah. It's been a while since we came here last.
Oh, another flashback.
I have nothing more to teach you. Let us see the results of your training.
Leave it to me!
Okie doke. She's gonna break one of those in half, isn't she?
Begin!
Dang! She is 12. She's 12.
How's that?
You tipped over a
Well,
tree.
This is on you.
Huh?
Hey! What are you two doing?
Mizuki! Run for it!
Wait for me!
And that's why we haven't been here recently. We
By
caused
the
a
way,
ruckus.
whatever happened to those kids who bullied you?
Oh, did I not tell you?
Oh,
No, you haven't said anything
did
about
you
it.
break their
I didn't want to pry.
bodies and their souls?
They stopped
And their
bugging me as
minds?
soon as I threatened to fight back. They targeted some other kids instead. They did terrible things.
Okay.
So
You beat them up?
I broke all their front teeth.
Jeez.
Hey, since we're here, let's go into the shrine.
I told you, I don't believe in that stuff.
Come on, come on!
All right.
What did you ask for?
To leave
I
this
don't know.
boring place as soon as possible.
Ouch.
And you?
It's a secret. When you tell people your wish, it won't come true.
Then why did you ask me?
We're not leaving here for a
If your
while.
dream doesn't come true, mine is more likely to.
Ouch!
You're more crooked than a hernia.
Huh? Anyway, where to next?
That's a very good question. Okay, well, I think we're actually going to end it here. So, there's nothing interesting. No comments? Tree. A tree. Fair enough. Anyway, next time we will be going to somewhere. I don't really know yet. We'll decide later. But, yeah. Next time, me and Mizuki will continue our little tour of many of the locations that we have already been to. So, look forward to that. Bye-bye!